Hi, thanks for stopping back to look at the software portion of the automatic test system. This is John Best, and I'm launching, there is an executable of course, but the Visual Basic code for the program is available, the source code. I did not count up the number of lines here. It's probably, like any coder will tell you, that more code than is necessary, but let's just launch the program and see how it runs. The first thing we do is pop open a couple of little windows here to make sure that all the devices on the COM ports are there. I could probably have done just a quicker test that says everything's okay, but I wanted to look at each port. So this is what the user interface looks like. Let me minimize Visual Basic in the background. It's asking us to load an Excel method file first. I've got it set up kind of like a tape deck here. Hit demo, that's the program I'm loading. It loads in the scripts here, the step number, the flow rate that it's requiring, the stabilization time, the time for the measurement, the temperature, etc. It has inputs here for serial number and so forth. This is the basic play, pause, back, or next type scenario. So I'll hit play and explain the rest of these things as we go through. And it's asking us to pick an output file, so we'll do that. And this is the output file. It leaves it open so you can see the data being accumulated. It sorts to the bottom, finds the first empty spot, and starts writing there. So you could use one output file and accumulate lots and lots of data in it. As I think I mentioned before, the only data processing that the device is doing is a little bit of averaging, signal averaging, and calculating standard deviations. So we've already started here accumulating data, and you might be able to hear in the background the valve switching. That's the metering valve switching. You can see a start measurement here coming off the pump. The little indicator bars here for the stabilization time, how much time you have to wait, how much time, whether or not the measurement time is done, elapsed time indicators, and so forth. I need to start the data stream. The data will be acquired into a box here so that you can see what's coming live off the A to D converter in the flow meter or under whatever device is under test. And then that data will be written out into the file here. So there's our first set of data. So while this has moved on to the second step, and we're in our stabilization time period, let's just pop it open and go through the back door of the program. I made it so when you click Flow to Auto Test up here, that it opens up a bigger window. And this has manual controls to control the pump, the scale, to tare the scale, zero the scale, to weigh continuously, those types of things. And it also has input buffers here to take a look at the data coming in real time, what being sent, the transmit and receive buffers to the device. Scale too busy for too long, retry. This occasionally happens if you bump the system or something like that. These scales are very precise, and frankly it probably should be in a more stable environment. It's a very high resolution scale. This is essentially the system, what the software does, and source code for it, and I am almost out of time. Thanks again.